Hello everyone, and this is me. This makeup look is Kashee inspired makeup look, and before you start the video or watch my tutorial, subscribe my channel. This is the look which I'm going to recreate. So for creating this look, first I will shape up my eyebrows. You can see in the picture that the eyebrows, they are very neatly defined, which I usually don't do. So for that, first I will brush my eyebrows in upward direction, and then this is the pencil which I bought from Tabao. So I don't know what brand it is, but it was definitely a local one, a Chinese one. I'm lining up my eyebrows because in the Kashees makeup, you can see that eyebrows, they are very neatly defined. So for that, I had to use the pencil. Usually I just don't do this. And then afterward, I will fill the gap with the same Miniso eyeshadow palette, double eyeshadow palette that I always use. And the shade is almost like sort of brown. At this point, my eyebrows are looking somewhat horrible. I can see it, but in the end, we will just clean up everything with the help of concealer. This is my first time to overline my eyebrows. I think on my wedding day, the person who was doing my makeup, the woman who was doing my makeup, she just lined my eyebrows or whatever she did. Because most of the time, I just do not line my eyebrows. I don't think so. I just need that. So this was my first time, to be very honest, to do that. Anyways, now I'm using this NYX Above and Beyond concealer, and since I have bought this, I really love that concealer. It's so creamy, and I'm just lining it around my eyebrows. So I'm actually cleaning up everything which exceeded from my eyebrows, my original eyebrow line. After lining my eyebrows with the help of flat brush, I will just apply it all over my lid area and under my area like we always do. It's the same procedure, and for eyebrows you just have to brush it to the upward direction, and then with the help of a sponge I'm just setting up everything. I have also applied this concealer on my nose area because I really feel that the inner corner of my eyes, they are really dark. So the first palette I'm using is by Morphe FS35, and the shade is Visible, which is like sort of silver shade. And usually what Kashee does, he applies that silver on the crease area only, but I'm dragging it to the lid area. The reason I don't have that same makeup that he's using, and I really want to make the same sort of look, so I realized if you apply the underneath silver base and then you apply the golden shade, it gives the more prominent golden shade than just the golden one. I don't know, but you can see that there is a difference. I just tested on my hand, back of my hand, and I can see that there was a difference when I didn't apply the silver beneath my sunshine shade or lemonade shade. Then after that, I will use this LA color dust powder that I have. You can use any LA color dust powder, just take it out in the cap or anywhere else. And then I'm applying with the help of any tapered brush. I'm just applying it to the inner corner of my eye. That is the basically, you can say, signature look of Kashee. Then I'm using two palettes I'm using. One is from FS35, and I'm using the color which was Tarine, or the earthy brown, and the second palette was Morphe 35B, and the color was Chicory, which is a sort of red, because Kashee usually use the mahogany brown and I don't have that one. So by combining two colors, you can have that mahogany brown color. So this color, I will outline my outer corner, or I will make a V, and this should be a prominent V because this was a bridal makeup. This was not a minor sort of makeup. So bridal makeups, they are usually very much heavy. And the brush that I'm using is by Body Shop blending brush. So what this brush will allow me, it allows me to apply the eye shade and also to blend it, but I will blend it later with the NYX cosmetic brush. So what I'm doing, I'm actually just mixing both the colors, the red one and the brown one, and I'm just applying on the outer corner of my eye, like I'm just making a V. And I have also applied the tape, which I forgot to tell you. I'm using my pupil of my eye as a guideline to make the both of V together. I mean in the same position, because that's what happens, that sometimes one V is more than the other V. So it's a good idea to use your pupil as a guideline because your eyes, they cannot lie. Now I'm blending out everything with the NYX cosmetic blending brush. The next palette which I will use is Morphe 35B Obsidian color, which is black color. And with the help of any brush, this brush I also bought from China. That was some sort of local brand. I don't know, Switzerland brand. I forgot the name. And what I'm doing, I'm just applying it to the outer corner of my eye, which was my V area. And I'm not dragging it towards my crease at this point, because whenever you deal with black, deal with carefully, because sometimes it just gets out of control. That's what I believe. Then I will blend this black eyeshadow on my crease too. What I'm doing at this point, actually, I have just taken another brush and I have just applied the black eyeshadow on my other eye, because I felt one of my eye was darker than the other eye. So in this way, you can also, balance the both of the eyes, because when you're doing on one eye, then you do second eye, sometimes it happens. Then with the help of NYX Cosmetics blending brush, I'm just blending out everything. Blend, 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 blend. That's the key of a good makeup, that everything should be blended. Everything should be mixed up. And now I will take the Morphe 35B palette. Two colors I will use. One is Sunshine and the another one is Lemonade. First, I will apply the Sunshine and I will apply it on my half of my lid area. So this step is optional because I didn't have the exact golden sort of color that Kashee used. So that's why I'm making a base with the help of Sunshine, and then I will apply the Lemonade. The next shade that I will take is the Lemonade shade, and it's a sort of metallic sort of color, which is or you can take any glitter, basically glitter golden sort of color you can take. That's what we need, and I'm applying it on the base of my Sunshine. Sorry, I just tilt my face. I really didn't realize that I was going too close with the camera, so you cannot see what I'm doing, but I have just applied the same shade all over my previous base and I have done nothing. Then I'm just blending this shade Sunshine or Lemonade with the rest of the shades which I have already applied, because we don't want that sharp V. And even in the makeup you can see there is not any defined lines. Everything is blended out. Then I have taken again that visible shade, because I was feeling that my crease area or my brow bone area was getting too darker. After that, you have to apply any sparkling dust or a glitter. I don't have glitter, so I'm applying a sparkling dust, which is in sort of golden color, and I will wet my brush. For this procedure, I have taken a flat brush and my setting spray, which was from NYX, and I have applied, I have a spray on my brush, and then I have dipped that brush in the sparkling dust and I'm applying it on my lid area. This is how you apply, and in this way the dust does not fall on your eyes or it does not fall afterward, because most of the time the dust, they usually just fall out everywhere, and that's a problem people they face. So the makeup on our upper eye has done, and I will do the makeup on my under eye area, and I will just dust out everything. I'm taking this sort of blending brush that I always take. You can take any smaller brush, and the same thing I'm doing which I did on my upper eyelid area, I'm doing on my under eye. First I have applied that color which was chicory, which was red in color, and I will apply on my under eye, and I'm not dragging it to the whole eye. Actually, you can see I'm just applying it a bit of I'm just not applying it to my inner corner of my eye. I'm not just lining everything out. And then I will apply the terrine, and then in the end I will apply the obsidian. In this way you will have that gradient black sort of very, very soft look, and not the very, very dark look. In the end I will show you that how when that girl, she opens her eyes, so how her eyes look, and afterward with the help of blending brush I will actually blend out whatever I have applied on my under eye area. The next thing what I will do, I will take the NYX jumbo pencil, which is white in color, and I will apply it with the help of a brush. Why I am applying it with the help of my brush? Because that's what Kashees does, and I seriously don't understand what difference it makes, but according to him, when you apply eye pencil with the help of a brush, it gives you the dark, it gives you the prominent color than if you apply it directly on your eye. I seriously didn't notice any difference, but anyhow, because we are applying the Kashees makeup with his technique, so that's what I'm trying to do. After tightening my eye with a white pencil, I will apply the falsie, and this is my final look. And before applying my falsies, I have actually applied a bit of eyeliner just to hide that the eyelashes band, which is very prominent. So you can see this was the look, and then you can see the picture that I have tried to recreate the look. So you can compare that I have tried my best to have the look. So if you like my videos, if you like my channel, comment below, subscribe. Bye bye.